What's going on, everybody? It's EricRayweather back here with some more MUT content. So I just finished all of the playoff objectives, which was you had to complete all the solos with some of the playoff players in your lineup, and then you had to do like a playoff set or something like that. So basically what happens is for completing the solos you get an elite playoff pack, which gives you a guy that you can auction off. Then for completing all of the objectives you get I believe it's an 89 plus playoff elite player from each team. So essentially you get 12, now I'm not going to say free elite players because you do have to complete a playoff set, which I did the Saints set just because I'm probably going to try to do the Cam Jordan set, so I figured I'd just go ahead and do the Saints playoff set. But it's going to cost you probably about around 150,000 coins to do one of the playoff sets. But to say that you get pretty much 13 elites total, or really 14, because if you do the solos you get an elite, if you do the set you get an elite out of the set, and then if you do all the objectives you get a guy from each team that's like 89 plus. So not a bad deal for about 150,000 coins and a little bit, you know, a couple hours worth of your time. You get a lot of good stuff, and for a lot of you guys that have teams that are still low, like 84, 85 overall, this is a good way to boost up your team. So we're gonna just rip these open real quick and just see what we pull out of it. So first we'll just go with the Saints pack, see what we get out of here. There's a lot of playoff players that I like, so I want to see what I pull. Von Bell, probably gonna just, like I said, use him to go into the set. That's not a player that I want to keep on my team. Here we're gonna go with the elite pack here, and I believe, okay, this is the one that gives you one from every team. Okay, so these are non-auctionable, but if you want to do any of the sets, you can put these guys in the sets. And even if you don't want to put them in sets, if you need some, you know, players to beef up your team, you're pretty much going to get 12 guys that are 89 plus, I believe. So let's start ripping these open, and let's see what we get. Well, actually, I think you just get to pick one out of this. This is the one where you just get to pick one, and I think the player you get is auctionable. So for this, what I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably gonna pick the Patriots for this one and hope that we get Malcolm Butler, because I think he is one of the more expensive guys. So I'm gonna actually go with this one and see if we can pull that Malcolm Butler. And we do not. We pulled Malcolm Brown. We got the wrong Malcolm. Okay, this one is not auctionable. Okay, so maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. I don't know how this is working out. We're gonna see. All right. So yeah. So now we get the one from each team. So let's hope we get some good pulls out of this. First, we're gonna go with the Steelers, and we get Cameron Hayward. That's actually probably the most. I think the 92 overalls are the most expensive cards in the sets. So, not that I'm going to do the Steelers set, but that's a good guy. I mean, we can put him, you know, as a backup on the team. So, that's actually a really good pull. Next, we're going to go with the Patriots. We really want to pull that Malcolm Butler. If I pull Malcolm Butler, I'll probably keep him, honestly. And we do. We pull Malcolm Butler. That is a great pull. I did need one more cornerback, and he does have the 91 zone threshold. He's a little slow, but really good card. Going to compare him to some of the guys I have here. So, comparing him to Josh Norman, Josh Norman's definitely a little bit better, but I mean, I guess you could actually argue that Butler's better because he's better at man coverage. 92 and 93 zone coverage, there's really no difference between that, honestly. 90 and 92 press, there's really no big difference between that. Honestly, the only thing that Josh Norman clearly has over Butler is the 85 catch, but everything else, I mean, Butler's pretty much right there with him. The Butler is pretty much better than the Champ Bailey, again, outside of just catch. Or that's Chris Harris, actually. He's pretty much better than Champ Bailey at everything. So this is a card that could probably start for me alongside Josh Norman. So I'm actually really glad I pulled him. Go with the Jaguars here, kind of hoping to pull Fournette because I am an LSU fan, so he'd be my backup running back if I do pull him. And we don't pull him, we pull Gibson. Too slow, not enough zone coverage. He really won't find a spot on my team. I just have better safeties than that, so I won't be using him. Chiefs, I'm not even sure who's in the Chiefs set. We get fullback Anthony Sherman, which is cool. I mean, I could use him. I have the out of position Jerome Bettis right now, but I guess I could always sell him and just use Sherman, which I may do because I need, as you can see, my coin stock's a little low. I definitely have to sell off some players. So let's see what we get here. We get Derrick Henry from the Titans. Not a bad pull. Good trucking back. Maybe I'll just use him as my backup now that I don't. Since I didn't pull the Fournette, I'll just use him as my backup. So that works. Let's see what we get from the Bills pack. We're gonna get EJ Gaines. He has 91 zone coverage as well. That's interesting. I did not know that. So yeah, I'll probably keep him on the team. Probably not someone who's going to be able to start for me, honestly, but he'll, you know, 92 man coverage too, not bad. So I'll probably keep him on the team, but I mean, honestly, with the cornerbacks I have, he's probably not going to get into the game unless I go to like a quarter set or something, which I rarely do that. And we get another cornerback, Patrick Robinson. He does not have the thresholds. He's pretty much useless. In this year's Madden, you need 91 zone. You just simply do. So let's see what we get here. We pull Joe Burger. I was really hoping to get the Adam Thielen out of this set because I would have used him. I would have probably put him in as my 4th wide receiver, but no luck there. Saints pack. I really want Ken Crawley out of this, but I already pulled Butler, so it really doesn't matter. And we get Sheldon Rankins anyway, and he is not good enough to have a spot on my team, but I can use him for the Cam Jordan set, so still not a loss there. Let's see what we get from the Rams here, and we get let's see. This isn't bad. I might use him. I do have the Singletary out of position right now. He's actually better than him. The only thing I really love about Singletary is he has that ×2 read and react, so it kind of helps boost some of my guys on defense. But I mean, if we look here, strength, okay, Singletary's a little bit stronger. Run block, they're the same, and this guy's way better in pass block. Impact block, about the same. He's more aware, so probably will sell Singletary and just keep him because that'll just be a way for me to make some coins back. Let's see what we get here out of the Panthers set. We pull the Darryl Williams right tackle. He's not gonna start for me. I have the power up Zach Strief. He's way better, and plus I can't sell the Zach Strief anyway because he's a power up. So yeah. Now the Falcons. This is another good one. There was 2 really big players for me in this, and one was Malcolm Butler, who we got. The second one is the Deion Jones 92 overall. Very, very good card. Will absolutely be on my team if I pull him. So let's see if we can pull Deion Jones. That'll be a really big win if we're able to pull him. And we got Deion Jones, and that is awesome. And he has the ×2 read and react, so that makes it even easier for me to get rid of Singletary. This guy is a monster, and I believe he's going to get a power-up coming soon too, so I'll probably power him up. 88 zone coverage, so with his power-up that's coming, it should be 89 zone coverage. And I'm pretty sure that I can get tier 3 read and react, so I'd be able to get him to 91 zone coverage, 90 speed, 90 hit power, 92 pursuit, 89 play rec. This dude is a beast. Obviously, like I said, I'm an LSU fan too, so that makes it even better. So Deion Jones and Malcolm Butler were the 2 players that I really wanted to pull the most out of this. I got both of them, so I am very happy with it. I definitely suggest finishing up your objectives on this because, as you can see, you know, I have a great team, so I can't use all of these people, but if you're still a guy that, you know, kind of just started mud after Christmas and you're trying to get your team up, I mean, you do these objectives. Yeah, you might spend 150,000 worth of coins, but you literally can upgrade, you know, half of your team through this. You're going to pull 14 elites in total. So, I mean, you can literally upgrade more than half of your team at most spots. So, definitely do your objectives. Finish this out. Man, this Deion Jones is a monster. Let's just compare them really quickly because, I actually don't have any middle linebackers on my team. All my linebackers are outside linebackers. So, I got Barr, I got the out-of-position Collins and Atwater. So, I don't even have a true middle linebacker on my team. So, that's great that we were able to pull him. So, not bad at all. Let's go to the item binder real quick. Definitely got a lot of good new stuff here. So let's just recap really quickly. Deion Jones absolutely on the team. Darryl Williams, won't be using him. Roger Saffold, I will probably more than likely be using him. Sheldon Rankins will not be on the team. Actually, I'm going to look at Joe Burger really quickly. I want to compare him to, I've got the Zach Martin, but that's because I was trying to build a really good run blocking O-line. I might wind up actually using this Joe Burger. I might just get rid of Martin because I tried to build a really tough run blocking O-line, but I noticed for me it wasn't really doing too much, so I might just downgrade the O-line. So definitely going to use Deion Jones. We'll use Saffold. Might use Joe Burger. EJ Gaines will stay on the team but probably won't play. Derrick Henry will be the backup running back for sure, so we're going to use him. Sherman, I will probably use him and just sell my Bettis. Definitely going to use Malcolm Butler, and I'll probably keep Camwan Hayward as a backup DN. So, I mean, even me, a guy with a 91 overall team, you can see I still got about 6 players out of this that I'm going to add into my roster. So definitely do your objectives. You're getting a lot of great players out of this. This is one of the better promos of the year because of this. Because you get so many good players for not that much work and not that many coins. So definitely do it. If you guys enjoyed this video, as always, just drop a like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys next time.